Have you ever had one of your consumer mortgage customers inquire about information related to the loan that you're servicing on their behalf? Hi there, this is Jerod Moyer with Bankers Compliance Consulting, and the answer is probably yes, right? Of course you have. The question then is, all right, how did they go about it? Did they just drop by and ask you for this or that or the other thing? Or they pick up the phone and just call you? And so if it's a request for information that falls within those buckets, then you probably just revert to plain old everyday customer service in how you handle that information request. However, if they actually pick up their pen and they put it to paper, or they type it out and submit it formally, and what do I mean by that? Giving you their name, the account information, and then the information that they're actually seeking out. Well, that's going to fall under regulatory requirements. In other words, you're going to have I's to dot and T's to cross if it's formally submitted. What's that mean? Well, what it means is you have to respond by acknowledging that you've simply received their request for information within 5 days. You have 10 days to acknowledge and respond with the request if it's related to contact information, and then everything else kind of has this 30-day element tied to it. Here's the deal. There's a misconception out there that mortgage servicing is a big bank thing, and it's just not entirely true. Yeah, there's a large servicer element to this. In other words, some small servicers get out of some parts of mortgage servicing. Information requests is not an area where there is a small servicer exemption. So everybody that is a financial institution that services mortgage loans has to comply with this 5, 10, 30-day time frame that I referred to in this short little video here today. Mortgage servicing is just one of the compliance topics that we have training on within our library at bankerscompliance.com. I'd invite you and your teams to check out the other compliance topics that we cover, or better yet, pick up the phone and give us a call and we can chat with one another and figure out how we may be able to partner with you to meet the challenges that you face as it relates to the regulatory compliance requirements. Let's have a discussion.